Bottle challenge. I don't want to hear it. Now. Bottle challenge. You ready?
Yeah. You got it?
Come on. Yeah. Come on.
I'll show you how it's done.
Chuck Norris style. Dad hat. Oh, what was that? Oh my God. I know your back hurts. Let me show you how it's done. Get out of my way. This is how you do it like a real American.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army watching across the globe. We took a quick week off, but we are back. I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm Matt Welty.
Trinidad James.
And we got a couple special guests with us here, gentlemen, if you want to introduce yourselves.
I'm Master P, the ice cream man.
Yeah, I'm Romeo Miller.
I don't think the people watching realize just how much you guys have done in the sneaker game. So
yeah,
we're going to talk about all that. The most important thing, we want to talk about what sneakers we're all wearing. Welty, what have you got on your feet?
Today's flex.
Yeah, I got a pair of Adidas Londons that I picked up when I was in London doing a little talking event.
I like those ones.
They're new, but they're a bit fucked up. I went to a drum and bass club.
You were dancing? You were
dancing?
I
hit a little.
Shoulders.
Yo, come on, man. Too much info. We don't want to know all of that about the sneaks.
There he is. What you have on today, Romeo?
Man, I'm rocking them Moneyattis.
Okay.
These them black leopards right here. Yeah, man. I mean, we need to hook y'all up with some Moneyattis.
Well, I mean,
this should be Moneyatti Monday,
close.
man.
My shoes is my first pair of Bapes that I
You
ever
got used to
owned.
bathing apes?
This is my first Bapes.
Okay.
These are the Bape Dunk lows. I wore, black and gold. The Saints are from Atlanta, but show love to the New Orleans in the building or whatever. That's my shoe.
Who that?
Tell me a little bit more about the Moneyattis.
I got the Moneyattis
Put them up on the table.
too.
There it is.
I'm rocking
There
the
it is.
Moneyattis. Y'all
Moneyattis on the
They
table,
brand
everybody.
new. They not dirty.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you want to show the bottom? There he is.
Come on. That's
Like
what
father,
happens
like
when you
son.
own
Let's
the
do
company.
it.
These are the Bugatti of shoes. You know, this high-end fashion. It is top quality, all handcrafted from Italy, the leather. So this is the real deal. You know, this brand is owned by us, me and Rome. To be able to have our own brand is so important because we don't own nothing. I tell people all the time, a lot of entertainers, a lot of athletes, but nobody actually owned the brand. So it's time to change that. So Moneyatti, every pair you buy go back to inner city kids to help for education. So it's high fashion for a good cause.
I'm doing another custom Reebok, another Bach Boys.
It's not Moneyatti, but
The bag hasn't arrived. Shout out to Rob from Laces Out, cooked these up for me. He's got the FSR logo on the tongue, all types of
Reebok. What more do y'all want?
But let me tell y'all something though. He got some backstory on hands. I got hit on about 10 times wearing these Moneyattis today on the elevator.
How it works?
That's what happens with Moneyattis. So that's all I'm saying.
It's a designer sneaker. Let's get into let's go Moneyatti first. Let's go. What's the news?
We're going to get into the Moneyatti. I promise you that.
News and then Moneyatti.
Let's talk sneaker
news. Moneyatti.
The first thing and the biggest thing that happened in the past week while we were off, I was celebrating a birthday. America was celebrating a birthday.
Belated birthday.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Guys, I don't know if you heard about this, but Nike has canceled this sneaker, an Air Max 1 with the Betsy Ross flag from 1776. Basically, they were going to make the shoe to celebrate the holiday, but the Wall Street Journal reported that they pulled the plug on it because Colin Kaepernick kind of gave them the heads up that this icon has been adopted by white supremacist groups, and it kind of represents
superhero shit.
A time in America, where slavery was prevalent, and this is not something Nike should be getting behind. I know Matt Welty's head was spinning when this happened, but do you guys find this use of this icon offensive? How do we feel about this in general?
We live in a day and age where everything is sensitive.
Yes.
It's hard to really
talk on it.
They tell us to be yourself, but when you're actually being yourself, you're gonna get criticized for it.
Like my mustache, like they won't let me live.
There it is.
Yeah, so it's a hard line, because how are we putting down something that's supposed to represent positivity? It's a juggle. It's your perspective.
Did they do the right thing by canceling the shoe? What do you think, P?
You know what? It's a gift and a curse with social media. So I feel like social media made them have to cancel the shoe. Because social media have such a big impact on the world right now.
Isn't social media the people, though?
I think it's something that made a statement. I don't think that the shoe is really gonna stop it, but it's bigger.
Adjusting with the times, though.
Yeah,
too. That's
it's
life.
adjusting.
It's a different day and age.
Yeah, with what it stand for back then, it should be canceled. But like Romeo say, we all have freedom of speech, thoughts, everything now.
Right.
So it's like,
It's America, baby.
Yep.
It's America, baby.
this is America. So
I know Welty has, so he's been biting his tongue, but I know, like I said, I know your brain was on
for
fire.
me,
when
for
this
me, it was a bit weird because I know you don't want to like make light of anything that had happened, you know, in America, and obviously things have changed and progressed. But there was a report that went out via the Associated Press. They talked to the Anti-Defamation League, who looks up these sort of symbols, and they said that there were like 1 or 2 instances where, you know, it had been used by white supremacist groups, but the images itself is just
well, if it has been used
Exactly. I
by them,
didn't
they need
know
to
all
get
of
rid of it. They need to get rid of it if it has
It's like the
been.
bottom- that's the bottom
it.
line.
Forget
But
it.
are we
If it
giving
had-
them too much power?
But that's what I mean, bro. It's just like when it's like that, but it's like.
But if they got evidence of it,
Pull
of
the
it,
plug.
yeah, pull the plug.
But I just don't think you can cancel like a icon
Make a
of
new
man.
shoe,
Man,
man.
just put your face right there. Would you like that?
I just think that sometimes when it's like when you say that this flag is no longer okay, because just because someone adopted it or whatever, it's like where does the line kind of stop? Whereas like is George Washington no longer okay?
It's a real point. It is definitely a real point. Or whatever, like in entrepreneurs, especially a black entrepreneur's mind, it's canceled. But what I will say now, because I thought about this goddamn topic all week last week. Colin Kaepernick to me is like the most powerful black man
Come on the show.
in like a new age of people. Like I'm so happy to like be able to see him. That this shoe was gonna make $1 million. The resale on this on StockX was like what, 1,000, 2,000 because the shoe got canceled. The culture is crazy. Social media is crazy, like you said. P.
The crazy,
You know what
the
I'm
crazy
saying?
thing too. Just want to mention.
No, let me say. Well, let me finish it off. Let me finish it off.
Yeah.
I gotta finish it off. Like I said, you're talking to black entrepreneurs. Even myself, my pants I got on was made by black people. The shirt, these girls, free her, they're black. That's gonna touch a certain type of way, you gotta be canceled. But to play the other side of it now, it puts you in a weird place because it's like, damn, this is America. And
It's America, baby.
that friction is there. It's not gonna be an easy turn. And that's what I want to say
Yeah.
to what you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
how you feel like cut it,
Yeah,
and
you're not
somebody
gonna-
else that say push it.
We all coming together as people. We want to move forward. We don't even want to deal with the negativity.
Right. Cut
To
it
be
out.
honest with you, like
Pops, you know what my campaign would be if I was running for president? We may not, understand each other, but we could accept each other.
Yep.
I think that's where the world need to go. I'm not going to understand your life 100%.
Yeah.
I'm not going to understand your life. You're not going
Whatever
to
he's
say
doing at the
you
drum
can
and
relate
bass
to a
clubs in
black
London,
man
we don't-
sitting next to you. You could say that, but you could accept me. You know?
Yeah.
And I think that's where we need to go. If we're not moving more towards accepting each other as a whole,
Yeah.
then it got to be canceled.
my thing is get rid of the hate, and how you get rid of that is with love. So you going back to the hate. That's what I see. If it's some type of thing.
Right, if I'm trying to move on love, don't go back to
the
the
don't
hate.
don't go back to that because that's gonna bring something else up out of us.
Nah, you're right.
Especially the older people that been through that. Think about it.
Well, they already got their shoe. They good. It's
No.
canceled.
What
He keeps going.
No,
One
the
more
only
thing.
thing I wanted to say.
Go ahead,
The only
go
point I
ahead.
wanted to
Get it
say.
out, get it
that-
out,
No, I
man,
think
get
that
it
the
out.
one thing that was crazy is that that flag is actually the Nike made the Philadelphia 76ers jerseys. That's actually the same image that's on the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, take their jerseys off.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Take their jerseys off.
But nobody's saying anything about it. That's all I'm saying.
You lucky I changed my life.
He got a suit on.
Cancel the
he
whole
got a
76ers.
suit on a Monday. It's
Nike-
Moneyatti Monday.
I heard Nike might cancel a couple accounts over this. They want to figure out how the
Talking
shoes
about
got
Nike and
out there.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Travis Scott is doing his thing. Would you say? Right? That's
Yeah.
fair to say, right? We
Yeah.
safe to say he's doing his thing.
Come on the show.
And now he is the face of Jordan.
Yeah.
And we're in Jordan. Like these are his Jordan 6s here. They're coming out very soon. What day are they coming out?
I don't think there's a
Is
hard
it a
date
date
on
yet?
it.
There's a hard
Sometime
date
this
on it,
summer.
yeah.
But I mean, these shoes are gonna do their thing, P.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, Romeo? This
Well, no,
shoe's
we
gonna do
love
its thing.
Jordans. I mean,
you know
we
what
love-
I'm saying? Like,
like-
I don't think that that's a hate there.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like,
Travis Scott has created a name and a brand for itself.
yes.
I feel like it's with all the things that
He don't need
have.
Jordan no more.
I really don't think so.
No?
but
Travis Scott?
But everybody don't have that work ethics to go create and be an entrepreneur with.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, and
It's a
everybody
lot
don't
of
want
work.
to create their
So,
own
yeah,
shoe though.
yeah,
Like none's
yeah.
if he got
So
the
you gotta-
bag, nothing wrong with
Yes,
that.
if he got the bag, that's all him. Everybody can't own a record label.
Amen.
Some people want to do that. Everybody
try every
can't be
day.
a boss.
Amen.
Think about it. So shout out to Travis Scott, man. Let him do his thing.
Travis Scott, we
the
love you,
bag.
brother.
Yeah.
Keep doing your
We're gonna
thing.
send him some money,
Speaking of other people that that you want to work with, you had offered a deal to Zion,
Yep.
$20 million.
Yep.
Have you heard anything back from that, or is there any?
Well,
like,
you know
update?
what? We've been working on a movie, but we getting back home real soon.
Did y'all do the celebrity game, the charity game?
Yeah, with the celebrity game, it was
Nice. Was it
Were you
good?
serious about $20 million for Zion? Would you really come out of pocket for that?
I would give him that because of what it's gonna do for our culture.
Yeah.
And what it's gonna do for the brand.
And the thing with my dad, the beautiful thing with doing business with him, and that's why I say he's my favorite business partner, even if he wasn't my pops. Anybody who worked with this man, it's a family business. It's about ownership. We're not trying to get you to sign no 360. It's like you do business with us, we a team now.
Let us make it together. Let's be able to give back and help these kids because we once was one of those kids in those communities. This is our way of taking care of us. And I'm saying,
Because what happens if you get hurt?
Exactly.
A lot of players
You're not gonna play basketball forever.
That's a fact.
So if you get hurt, you still can wear Moneyattis. You gonna wear that
and all
anyway.
these big corporations still
we'll
gonna
see
take
where he
care of you
lands.
like that.
I'm thinking he just showed up.
Well, let me tell you, he showed up in Pumas.
We'll see.
Hey, on the table because he showed up to Summer League. I feel like the biggest flex of Summer League is Zion pulling up in some Pumas.
Yeah.
I know Nike was like, how?
Guys, I want to talk to you about the sneaker scene in New Orleans. We've heard a lot about how big Reebok was there back in the day. Were you guys rocking Reeboks heavy? I know it was a cash money thing kind of, or were you on that as well?
No, I think our company was probably rocking it before. Soldier Slim
Yeah.
was wearing Reeboks. They got shoes made after Soldier Slim.
Of course, yeah.
How close is it to the shoe he has on? Is it close to the shoe he has on, a different model? Oh.
Coast.
Reebok still hasn't made new shoes. Romeo, were you into Reeboks growing up too?
Allen
Did you see-
Iverson, come on now.
Yeah.
Come
Right,
on.
okay, that was your-
I
okay,
thought I was
okay.
a little AI as a kid, so.
Yeah, and then, for me, I was more into the Converse.
Really?
Yeah,
Man, what y'all know about them K-Swiss, though? You had to go to the little, pay less to get them K-Swiss.
Yeah, shout out.
Right before Mardi Gras, them all white K-Swiss.
I love that. What you call it? It makes me think of when we talked to Currency. He told us about the things that he grew up and he liked as far as sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Like
504 boys, right?
I was probably one of the first with a deal with Converse back then.
Around
rap?
99?
Yeah.
It's 99, right?
Yeah.
How did that happen? Like, how did that all come together?
Well, I knew that I was going to the NBA, and I said, I'm not gonna wear like some other shoes. I gotta have my own. And Converse believed in me, and we made the P to
All-Star MP, right?
in the jump off.
Yeah, you dropped a mixtape around it. And this was like
Oh, yeah.
4 years before Jay-Z dropped the
Yeah.
S. Carter mixtape with Reebok. How crazy is that?
Well, we just was ahead of our time.
Yeah.
Right.
You said
Yeah.
Converse, the shoes that everybody love.
Yeah.
Wear my Chucks when I step in the club.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you this. When it comes to criticism, right? And, so somebody in the East Coast will be like, Pete, them shoes ugly. How did you feel about that?
Lloyd Banks, he said, shit could get uglier than a masterpiece sneaker.
Man, somebody think J-Lo ugly. Somebody think Halle Berry ugly.
Right.
You
Well,
can't
yeah, that's
please
the-
everybody.
I'm speaking from the standpoint of like entrepreneurs looking at this, right?
Yeah.
And you got to get
Can't
to
please
that
them all.
level
So,
of peace,
tell me this. This is what I look at.
Yeah, talk to
It
me.
never bothered me because what do you have?
Right.
When you say something negative, everybody got 24 hours. What do you have? What product do you have?
Right.
At least I got product out there. Tell everybody
Better
you
than
get
nothing.
product out there, and then you can
product.
grow and get better and better. So
the
it don't
truth.
matter.
That's
Also,
the
I was making money.
Right.
I had a lot of people buying my shoes. So
Because they loved you. It's a brand.
When- and that's
when
good.
Lloyd
You
Banks
gotta
said
be-
that, you didn't feel.
Oh no, man! Lloyd Banks know me.
And it was funny. Weren't they on tour with you guys at the time?
I
He said
put
that-
them. I paid for their tour. So
right.
guess
so
what?
he was on stage rapping the line, and you were backstage making the money.
Well, go on. Who laughing at the end?
All right.
yeah, I remember doing that.
Who own my company? I'm still doing what I do.
I remember
And
that's the biggest point.
That's what I'm saying. So the thing about it is, like Romeo said, I don't want people to be around me. You could. If that's your
Voice your
opinion.
opinion. That's
Voice your
right.
opinion. It's nothing. It's
People-
no bad
people didn't
blood.
believe
It's-
in
Well, that's what I wanted
You know
to
what
know.
I'm saying?
Because
No.
you've been doing this.
Man, so think
through
about it. They was on
year,
tour with me.
Right.
You know me.
Yes.
I have changed my life, but I'm
Yes.
just saying, if it was a problem, it would have been a problem.
Right.
So,
And it would've been handled.
I got a lot of respect for them. I put them out at the time on the road. So I made my
Much
money
respect for
different
that.
ways. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
not like I made it off of the concert touring.
It's all about freedom of speech.
It's America, baby.
Yeah.
So if that's how you feel over there, that's cool. As long as you
I feel that.
don't cross the line with none.
When you're
Like
an
we said.
artist, especially when
Yeah.
you're young,
Yeah.
you're an artist. And
Well, I
I'm
ain't
sensitive
never-
about my shit, like Erykah Badu said. You know what I'm saying? When
Nah,
you're,
I ain't
so you're
no-
younger, you know?
No, let me tell you something.
No
I come out the
sensitivity over
worst
here.
project in New Orleans.
Right.
Words don't
What's the
hurt
name of
me.
that project, if you don't mind
The
me
Calio
Calio,
project.
right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man.
Booker T
Like,
watching in high
yeah, I've never.
Man, this man did his homework.
Warren
Get a round of
Easton?
applause.
Moneyatti Mondays.
Yeah.
Go to school. Come on.
Fuck you, Miss Guthrie.
So let me tell y'all something. Like, I've never been mad at a person for saying whatever on their mind. You know, you just got to stand by it.
Right. If you mean it, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but it never was to that. So I always had a lot of respect for them to do your thing.
I know Romeo was down with the sneakers too, and you infamously wore them to Jordan's camp, and Michael Jordan had a problem with that. I want to hear your side of the story and then P, your side.
That's
of the story.
crazy. You know, my coach just sent me the picture. Just like, Rome, you was killing at this camp in your masterpiece shoes.
Michael Jordan's camp, right?
He just texted me that. Yeah, Michael Jordan camp. And
you had the masterpiece sneakers on.
Masterpiece shoes. I was the only kid wearing something other than Jordans at the camp. And then, you know, Jordan was playing with me. You know, my dad be like, look, man, don't be playing with my kids. I'm like, Pops, Jordan said I can't wear these shoes.
So
he was being
Jordan was joking.
Let him
He was
finish
being
this up.
sarcastic.
Yes.
My dad came there, pulled up.
In the
and,
gold tank?
He pulled up.
In the
Him and
gold
MJ,
tank.
they playing 5-on-5. Okay, I wasn't
Gilbert
there.
Arenas was involved?
But I'm gonna tell y'all, word on the street, my pops and Ron Artez was the only ones to beat Michael Jordan team there who was killing them. Michael Jordan have dudes like LeBron was my coach at Jordan camp too, so he'll recruit all the top future players.
Yeah.
And then my dad had like the
Steven Jackson crew.
exactly
These problems, dog.
the
Ron
ones who
Artest had
wasn't
to choke
afraid.
someone out
Bro,
real
what's
quick.
The
up?
ones who wasn't afraid. So that is a real story.
people that
And they the
keep the
only
Coleys
team
and
to actually
LeBrons in
beat
check.
Jordan and his team there in Santa Barbara doing those Michael
And
Jordan
so
flight
did
camp
you basically
days.
tell Jordan, look, he'll take the shoes off?
Man, Jordan,
put
it
Jordans
wasn't
up.
even that. I don't know the conversation.
I wanna
'cause
hear your side. I
look,
wanna
I
hear
gave the
your side.
phone to my pops. I'm like, it's not that serious. He just said,
said, talk to my
Can
dad.
you talk about, what do you say to Michael Jordan per se? But
I mean, Michael,
these are two
Michael
competitive
Jordan.
games.
You know what I'm saying? You
I mean, to me, I got a lot of respect for him. And he's just a regular dude,
Come on, show.
and we both confident people.
Right. How do two confident people talk to
but
each
the
other?
thing about it, if you say anything about my kids, I'm going hard. I don't care who you is.
Right.
That's just me. That's just how I am. Like
those two alphas right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Two
a
alphas.
special time.
Yeah, so
When you
even if
played
one
Jordan,
joking,
did
you know,
There's some
pull up in
Batman,
your
Superman
sneakers?
shit going on
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
I already got my shoes on when I come there. But Jordan thing was, you know, Jordan was talking trash. So it's
Yeah.
like now
About the sneakers?
No, he was just saying
In
like,
general.
you know, like how we
you
do
know,
when we in
Jordan
the gym.
cock. He's like,
He's
man,
a
jack
Terry
off.
Cock
Man, put on
individual.
them
We talking
Jordans. What
alpha
you
male
doing?
talk
Yeah.
here. Alpha
Like Jordan, you
male
know that's
talk.
my pops. You know that, huh?
Also, like, you know, when he on the court, oh man, you rapping. There ain't no rapping. I'm rapping and playing ball. You know, you got that respect for him. But for me, I come from the project. Once I get on the court, you just a number to me. I don't look at all that who you are. You know what I'm saying? Till after the game. So, you know, I mean, I went at him hard. Like,
Fine. What was the final score?
I don't remember the score, but I know they was gonna call the police. Like, because that's how hard we was going. The guy in the gym.
Final score was
that's probably
9-1.
one of his most memorable 5-on-5 games.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah, it was crazy. They had a big crowd. Everybody, it was like.
Do you think Jordan would admit to this?
He might.
But the thing even with Jordan, that's family. You know, me
Yeah.
and his
Yep.
kids, you know,
Yeah.
we'll be at the camp. We
What up,
grew up with
Marcus?
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marcus.
Marcus, okay.
You know, we hoop. They'll come out to Cali, hoop
Yeah.
with us. We'll be at UCLA running. So it's just that friendly competition.
Even like the world probably don't get it. Even with Michael Jordan, when they lost, it was like how I feel to be sitting on the sideline at your own. So now I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh, you going crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Oh,
Because
my
I'm pushing.
God.
Think about it. I'm shoving. So the guy who over the camp, he was literally gonna call the police. He was like, "You all right?" I said, "Yeah, he all right. He from the hood. Let him
Well,
play."
Pops, you got a lot of these stories. I don't care. You roughed up all the players in the NBA went on your journey.
Yeah,
They don't
couple
know
of
you was the enforcer to go in there.
Yeah, like I just play like.
On your Anthony Mason shit.
Well, I played with him. Me and
Of
that.
course, these
me-
players find each other.
Yeah.
And then you come into the wrong gym and they all on the same team.
Yeah.
And you about to get hit.
But you know what? Me and Anthony Mason ended up being friends after because we played with the Charlotte Hornets together.
That's amazing.
And he was like, he was the guy on the team. Like you couldn't
Right.
touch him. Big Mason. He don't want you to touch him. Like, and I'm like, man, I'm from New Orleans, though. You gonna get touched. So as soon as I get in the game, because in practice we got to play against
Yeah,
each
of
other.
course.
You know I'm following them just on GP.
Wow,
'cause
let's
he
see what's
say-
up. Let's see where your heart at.
Yeah, and so after that, that first foul, you say, little man, because you know he was about
Yeah, he
6'10".
big. You just, you know what I'm saying? You out the hood.
Yeah.
You just cahoot.
So he was like, when you get in the back, we gonna fight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, dog, big dog, fight right now while we out here.
This is incredible.
You know what I'm saying?
This is incredible.
And he ended up, man, I like you, man, and we end up being friends after that.
Tell me about the sneakers USC. Were you wearing, what sneakers you wearing USC?
It was Kobe's.
Get the crazy plug there though. Were they just like flooding you guys with shoes like left and right, or?
It wasn't that crazy. It wasn't like Oregon or nothing.
Okay.
Yeah,
It wasn't like, but we had some fresh, some fresh Kobe's. Kobe was hooking us up at SC.
So
but it wasn't,
here it is, Romeo.
Yeah.
Boom.
Does
Game
DeMar
one,
hook-
first
Does
game.
DeMar hook you up with shoes though now, or no? You guys like? Yeah.
that's what we rocking now, baby.
That's it.
We own
There it
these.
is.
Come
That's
on
it.
now.
He never
Moneyatti
sent you shoes when he
Mondays.
got to the league though.
Huh?
Like, as I know you guys were
Nah,
boys.
he wear Kobe's.
Yeah, but
So,
like
you know.
when he was getting the special shit, like in the NBA, he never sent you like any special stuff, like
Look, if
packages.
it's not I don't want it
DeMar's
now. If
being
I'm not
shit, DeMar,
playing
come on the show.
basketball no more,
Yeah.
I'm only rocking Moneyatti.
Nah, you still be out there hooping with on
No, people
halftime
don't.
break.
People don't know that Romeo is a real baller. He's been doing this a long time. If we wasn't doing the movies and the music stuff, it'd have been an easier transition for him because he really played the game.
I have to ask you, what shoe? I don't remember your first game.
Charlotte, yeah.
What sneaker you wore first game? First, niggas, your first NBA game. You're a
Yeah.
rapper. What sneaker did you
I
wear?
I wore my own sneakers, the
jump
Converse.
offs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, this was Converse era or when you had your own joints?
No, this was.
Yeah, you wore your joints.
So you don't realize, or nobody know that I made my own shoe with Converse. Like I created the whole brand at Converse, and I put my own money up for it.
Okay. It was big. You got the
Yeah.
big promotion.
and
in
then
Foot
got
Locker.
the
Yeah.
NBA deal and
Wait a minute.
debuted the shoe.
Yeah.
And this is
in the
after
NBA.
you owned
I
the Foot
got
Locker
you.
in the 90s, is that
Yeah,
right?
so what I
Incredible.
I had a Foot Locker, then I created a Master Feet. Yeah.
And that's a subsidiary of Foot Locker? Or?
Yeah, that's my own thing. We just created it. We like, okay, it's time to go create this on our own.
How long did that exist?
Years.
Yeah.
It was in the South, like
Master Feet.
Master Feet.
On the sneaker tip, I want to know, like, before you got into the league, what were you wearing in college in terms of sneakers?
I was wearing Adidas. Adidas.
Okay. At Houston, right?
Yeah, I was wearing Adidas.
I kind of assumed you were kind of a Nike guy growing up because I remember when you remade Ice T's,
Yeah.
6 in the morning, you
Yeah.
replaced Adidas with Nike. So I
Yeah.
thought maybe that meant that you were a Nike guy, but no?
Man,
No.
you thinking too much into this, man. You did too much research, man.
He's trying to be like
The
Nardwuar out
man
here.
just wanted to rhyme, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, rappers do things. Just
street
like
went up.
look, Lloyd probably
Street
said that
went up
line.
this past week.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me tell y'all, Lloyd probably just did that because that was the only thing that rhymed right there.
Yeah.
That's what.
Well, why
Sometimes
did we
it's
say
whatever
Nike?
rhymes.
Fresh
Yep.
Nikes.
Because I
flying
probably had that when I made the song.
Had 'em on.
So people don't realize, like, I
I'm
don't
getting
write.
too analytical. Is that
Now, I don't write. I gotta feel the music. All those songs I made, it come from feeling.
Right.
So if I had those shoes on at the time while I was making that song,
I'm gonna say Nike.
then that's what I'm gonna say.
Just like he said,
Make him say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, every week here on the show, we have the segment, The Worst Take, where we punish somebody who said something egregious last week, and we make them switch out their shoes and wear something terrible. It is me this week for discussing
why it's not me?
boofing sneakers
Okay.
with our previous guests. So you can't boof a sneaker.
You can, I mean, if you could boof a sneaker, you definitely need to go check yourself out.
You can't, right? Depending on the size.
What
Take
y'all
off
about
these
to put
sneakers.
You got some
So
wild
you
joints.
got to take off your fly sneakers and put on.
Something
Per
awful.
se,
Where do we
that's
get
not-
these?
These are some.
Why can't we switch it up for Moneyatti Mondays?
No,
Why can't
well,
you put
this
on
is
No,
not
no,
where I
because
want
this is
to
a
put my
punishment.
Yachties.
It's a
This is
punishment.
Okay, oh,
This is not where you put.
But why do it have to be punishment? Why can't we
That's
get
the show.
Yeah.
That's the rules, man.
Come
Them's the
on,
rules,
why
man.
can't y'all give this man some love?
Where's the love? Ain't no
So-
love. That's what I heard.
Even when he mess up, give him some
do you think?
love.
Look.
That's how you make the
What
world
do
a
you think
better
about these?
place.
That's all you, bro.
Handle that.
That's
Put that
all
on,
Couple
brother.
zippers on here.
So what we also do, fellas, is a segment called Drip, Flip, or Skip.
Yeah.
Drip being,
I don't even know how to get these
it
on.
looks good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Flip,
They didn't make these in Italy.
Nah.
flip means that you like it, but you won't wear it, so you'll sell it.
Okay.
Or whatever. And then skip, you don't rock with it at all.
But speaking of flipping, have either you guys ever resold sneakers?
My little brothers.
Yeah.
My little brothers all the time.
Yeah.
I can't, not me. I can't vouch for that.
only in the stores that you owned, right, P?
Yeah, but like you say, Mercy and Hersey,
Yeah,
they
Mercy,
do it
my
all
brother.
the time.
Young resale.
Shout out to
Yeah.
V, man. That boy starting, and I got the hook up too.
All right.
Yo,
Yeah.
how do I get these unzipped?
They
You can't even
unzip.
unzip them.
And not Moneyatti. See what happened? So, boom, first shoe, guys. Stranger Things, they just dropped. They did a collab with Nike. What you think, P, on the screen there? Drip, flip, or skip?
I'll flip it.
Flip. Brendan. Drip, flip, or skip, sir?
I'm skipping these. I feel like Stranger Things has had like 20 fucking collaborations in the past 3 weeks. I'm done with this.
With that shoe on, I hear
I'm
you.
done with this.
Yeah.
Welty, drip, flip, or skip?
I do think it's a drip overall. I do like the older, like the Cortez and the.
Wow, this man is feeling good. Nice socks. Romeo, drip, flip, or skip,
That's
sir?
an easy one for me, fellas. I'm skipping and replacing this with a Moneyatti drip.
Hey!
That's all I'm saying. Stranger
Moving
Things,
forward.
holla at me. Holla at me,
Replace this
Stranger
one.
Things.
Next shoe. The Yeezy 350 V2s, landmarks, landmarks, right? Landmarks. Yeezy 350. Another Yeezy. Kanye is Kanye. This is great. I'm gonna start with you, Welty. Drip, flip, or skip?
It's an alright colorway, but he's done way too many of these, and it's just a skip. I'm tired of seeing the same shoe over and over again.
Brandon?
Yeah, this is a skip. I can't fucking tell the difference between these and the last 6 ones that he did.
Romeo?
You know what? I'm gonna have to flip this because one of my homies was the plug with these, and they oversold them to me, so I want to oversell them back.
These aren't Moneyattis, and you're buying them?
This
Well,
was
he's
back
doing
in,
it the
this was
proper-
before. This was back in the day.
He's putting the money
Pre-Moneyatti.
back
I was
into
trying. I
Moneyatti.
was trying to know, but I was trying to look out for one of my friends. He owned a business.
Well, they both
I'm
black
like,
owned.
you know,
I mean,
exactly.
ain't
But
nothing wrong with that.
overpricing your homie?
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
What?
I got to get the Kanye to get the Kim to help get my brother out of jail. So if they can help me
Okay.
do that, I'm going to drip that. I'm going to drip that. I'm just telling you. If they
Kim
can do
could
it,
get
Kim
your
come
brother
out.
drip,
You know what?
I'll
You know
give it to the guy. Come on,
Yeah,
free
I'm at the drip that. Could I
Free
change
Z.
mine?
Free C
Free
murder,
Z.
I'm
man.
mad about the
Drip.
whole Kim connection.
Yeah,
We
Drip.
you know what?
It's drip.
Kim better than some of these political people
Drip.
now.
Drip.
If she could do that, Kanye, bro, I'll wear a pair of them.
There it
Y'all
is.
go
Yeah,
have,
come
y'all
on,
make
show.
that
Free C
happen.
Murder, man. Come
Yeah.
on the show
For
as
real.
soon as you get out.
be the first Armenian president,
First
man.
day out, C Murder, come on the
Yeah,
show.
innocent man, dog.
There
Come on.
it is.
Exactly.
Moving forward. Outfits.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Legendary,
Take where we at? Where we at right now? Before I ask if it's a drip, flip, or skip, because I know it's a drip.
We at the Billboard Awards.
2001.
History right there.
Right there. We both won
Best
awards.
rap, no, that's best rap album of the year,
Yeah.
and I had the rap artist of the year.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
So yeah, I
That's
won
fine.
multiple Billboard
Yeah.
awards, the youngest to
What
do
shoes
it.
y'all got on right there?
Man,
That's
you
the
know what
Converse
that is?
MPs
That's
right
the
there.
joints, right?
Yeah, that's the jump ball.
Man.
right there.
Them were
That's
my-
the moment.
You know what I'm saying? That's the red and the blue.
And we got on P. That's
Red, white, and
everything.
silk
We got on
Yeah,
P.
and
Miller
so think
headband.
about it. So
P.
look
Miller
at how
sweatsuit.
those shoes was back then. Let's be honest.
It's 2000.
Yeah.
That's the fit. People dress
I'll
like that
rock
now.
that,
People dress
yeah.
like that now.
I'll rock that right
Drip,
now.
flip, or skip.
Come on, drip.
It's a drip.
It's a
Brandon.
drip. I love the fatherly energy. I love
That's
the
an
bond.
iconic-
You know,
I gotta hear you say it, so.
Drip,
Drip.
drip.
Moving forward.
Yeah.
That's iconic right there.
Oh, Romeo and Bow Wow and me. Come on, man. Look, that's what
this is
people
a
don't know.
classic.
People don't know. Look how everybody used to put them against each other, but they was cool.
Were you guys competitive with each other on like a friendly tip?
I'm a-
One-on-one basketball. Romeo's beating
but
Bow Wow.
just competitive.
hands
One
down.
on one. That's
Now
not.
let me
even
ask you
no-
more fair
we not
question.
gonna
It's not a
get
fair
to
question.
that yet.
You're
Bow
doing too many
already know
push-ups for that. This is the better question. Who got more sneakers? Lil Romeo or Lil Bow Wow? Before Moneyatti.
It's all Moneyatti and P. Miller shoes. I had unlimited P. Millers.
Yeah.
But no, back to
We had a
this-
factory, man.
Yeah, so I had
Alright,
You
so-
know what I'm
shoes.
saying?
All
Like,
right.
we had a factory. It's a
Yeah,
difference.
but I do
it's
know
not
that
fair.
Bow
Okay.
used his Jordan plug with Marcus. So, you know, he be getting
Marcus
them Jordans in and out
Okay,
of there.
okay,
But nah,
okay.
this is the funny thing, like my pop said, this world put everybody
Yeah.
against each other.
Right. What was
I
this?
looked up to him. I'm younger than Bow.
Yeah.
So I looked up to him, you know, just seeing somebody who looked like me do this as well. It's like he was like a big brother.
You know, all these rappers even now is bad to where everybody hate each other, everybody beefing. When you got all these companies on the same corners, you could put Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Puma,
Moneyatti.
all that. Put them all in one place and it's no problem. So why we can't, just because he was a young kid rapping and Rome was a young kid rapping, they put them against each other.
People love beef.
You know what I'm saying? But let the beef stay at the steakhouse. Let's get
Facts,
this
the
money.
bar.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get this
Smash
money,
the
man.
bar, ladies and gentlemen.
Like for real, why? How come we can't eat together?
We got another fit.
Well, this is the fit.
Come on, man. So,
You get the snake
Where
skin.
was
Okay,
it?
it's American
so let me-
Music
this
Award,
is-
right?
so let me tell y'all.
Classic.
Let me tell y'all something too. Now the Moneyattis is coming with the snakeskin Moneyattis real soon, so you be able to, because you got to be an animal to wear Moneyatti. So y'all see where the animal started from. Y'all see where the animals.
Can we get a drip for the
Yeah.
count of three? 1, 2, 3, drip.
Drip.
Sorry,
Drip.
Peter.
All right.
Let me tell you about this dog. Nobody believed, asked me why I was gonna sell it at. I made up 500,000 of these, and they didn't believe that it was gonna sell. And,
That's a lot of dollars.
And it told me I wasn't gonna be able to put it in those stores like like Toys R Us, and I said, I'm not trying to put it in. They said, where you trying to put it at? I said, I'm trying to put it into the record stores, wherever I sell my music at. And we end up selling all out of that. It was incredible. So
Welty,
drip on the
Welty,
outfit?
drip flip a skip on this picture.
Yeah,
on
this
moment.
is amazing. It's like you have fucking Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray holding a Master P doll, which is the most random thing I've ever seen in my life, and it's amazing. It's amazing.
Drip.
Drip.
Yeah,
Drip.
Drip.
Oh, of course.
No.
Drip.
Gentlemen,
When I was on
this is
tour
amazing.
with NSYNC, actually Justin Timberlake was like, this kind of inspired us to do the whole doll thing. So,
shit.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Oh shit.
That's incredible.
Gentlemen, before we get out of here real quick, we want to breeze through the comment section and see what people have been saying about the show
Hey, FS Army.
since our last episode, since we were on a quick little break. Black Chucky says, just realized that Brendan was really on some sockless black AF1 activity. That is a very dangerous man,
Oh,
ladies and
Lord.
gentlemen.
What is he talking about?
Soccer Dude 92 may or may not be an alternate Welty account. Says, I've recently been going through some rough stuff personally, but I always look forward to Thursday night because of the new FSR episode.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe, everybody.
Feels like hanging out with old and new friends. Much love and keep it up. Shout out to you. Brian Breezy says, can't believe there are millions of people around the world who are not watching the best sneaker show on YouTube. Shame on them.
Wait, did you write that? You wrote that last
No, no,
That's
no,
from
no.
his burner account. That's from his burner account.
No, gentlemen, what can the people look from you right now besides the Moneyattis?
I got to hook up to
Where can we find that?
in theaters.
Okay.
All right. So
You
in
tell them also what we doing though, since we own it.
Yep. So we putting the soundtrack out the same day the movie coming out, July 12th.
Okay.
And you're gonna hear some incredible records. Rome got an incredible song on there. He back to doing the music. Me and Jeezy got a song called Gone that is gonna be a classic.
Can you get Jeezy on the show for us?
I'll work on it.
Snowman, what's
Yeah,
that?
so Ice Cream Man and Snowman
It's-
together,
hey.
it's gonna be a
It's a
cold
problem.
summer. That's the only thing I can
Cold
tell y'all. It's
summer.
gonna be a
It's
cold
only right.
summer.
I love
It's only
that.
right. This has been another episode of Full Size Run. I am your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
I'm Trinidad James with the GOATs out here. Family GOAT team right here. This is amazing.
Yeah, I'm Master P.
Romeo Miller. I got the hookup July 12th in theaters. VOD. New music coming on July 12th. My new single, Unusual. So I'm gonna send that over and get y'all
Send it
opinion on
over. Send it
I'm
over.
coming
You
back
back
to
in your
music.
bag.
I'm
Let's
back.
see what that bag look like.
Yeah.
She want every color, that's a full size. Buy 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my.
Yo, better late than never, but it finally came. We got the plaque.
What's that silver shit?
100K subscribers.
That's cute.
This is amazing, dude.
You're hyped over 100,000 subscribers?
What do you mean?
That's nothing.
It's a big moment for the brand.
I could start my own channel and get 100,000 subscribers. You don't want a million?
I'm not trying to touch that shit till it's all gone.
Okay, you guys, we need more subscribers.
Subscribe to the show. I'm at to dress like Welty. Back to being the common folk. Nobody wants that.
It's not pretty.
I already lost my Gucci sock.
They're gonna fire me if we don't get more subscribers. That's actually true.
Subscribe to the show or they're gonna stop sending me Spezial.
Subscribe to the show so I can keep flexing on you niggas, man. You see these goddamn kicks on my feet? Y'all niggas don't want no smoke.
Just hit the button. I mean, God, how much more can we have?